Like, maybe card number 8 is what unlocks the final boss room. Something here. What? Wait. Does it just have the same first room? Or am I a little bit silly here? Hold on, let me check. Oh, no, yeah, it's different. Okay. Okay. It just has the same first room just to mess with me. Alright. Getting better at the spacing. Oh! Ah! Ah! What are these? Ah! I'm going to the freaking video to see what card it is, because I do not have time to spare here. I guess I can use save states. So yeah, there they are stocking up on a whole bunch of things, and they go up to the top room. Oh, and then they put down the Claymore mines to take out the thingamabobs. Wait, what card is it? It is... Oh, card 8. I guess it obviously would be. Alright, let's see here. I'm out of here. Alright, we've got to be in the final stretch now. Surely. Wasn't some other door, right? Okay, just making sure. Alright, well, something that's not card 8. Ugh, it sucks, man. Well. Is it really card 1? Really? What? Nothing? Don't tell me they're just for show here randomly. Because they've always been doors before. It'd be weird for them to just be for show now. It'd be very strange, because every player would be doing this, right? So what the heck? Well, who knows? This one's gotta be a real door, though, right? This one's gotta be a real boy like Pinocchio. Come on. Check every single card in the inventory. Did I actually press up there? I wasn't paying attention. I might have just done card 5 twice. Or maybe not. I don't know. Aha! Man, do I just have to check every single one to see if it's a real door? Maybe this is the one real one. If I had to guess after that. Oh, this is so annoying. What? No. My goodness gracious. Ugh. Really? Wow, the game's just a big troll at this point. This game's already been a big troll in many instances, but now just is especially being so. Just wow. Do they just want their players to suffer or something? Heh. Well. Well. Hope everyone tuning in is having a lot of fun with this misery, because I sure am not. Oh, man. Aha! Well. What were we on before? Like 4 or 5? I'll just do 4 for safety here. Well, yeah, I'm pretty done with this. I'm definitely really ready to finish off this game. And then, never play it again. Oh, man. No, I can just stay on my current things. No, not that. I'm starting to get a little bit lightheaded, I'm gonna be honest. Very slightly. Well. Is it just gonna be the right one? Aha! Oh! This is Big Boss. You destroyed Metal Gear 1. And made me a cyborg? Now I want revenge. Ah! Ah! Try using the stick for a hot second there. So I've heard about this final boss fight. And when I was watching a video on this, I found out that there's a thing that you can do with cheese over this phase here. And apparently... Ah! Okay, I guess it's from here. Apparently, what you do is use guided missiles. Alright. Yep. Ah! Yeah, here we go. I wonder how the game developers originally intended this to be played, and how much playtesting there was with, you know, crazy stuff like this. Yeah, this is the strat here. So I knew that this was coming as well because of seeing that. Ha ha ha! I have no weak point. You can penetrate. You had to use that word. Okay, well, can I go through this door? No, I cannot. Okay, well, do I just put it under him while he's walking? Wow. I'm gonna look at the video here and see how it's done. That's what I'm gonna do here. They do the exact same thing with the guide missiles in the corner. And then, you do need the specific card key to go through and stuff. Wow. So, it's 5 initially. Oh, that's so dumb. And then I think it's 4. Whoops. So he's gonna come through here, right? What? He didn't even step on it! Okay, what was it here? Was it 3? It was 3. Okay, it's 5 here, right? Okay, and then it's 4, right? I think. So save state like that, then. Oh, I stepped on that myself, I guess. So can I just, like, do loops around here? And say... Maybe? No, I can do loops around here. It's just freaking weird as heck. Is all it is. Oh, you're a bit of a weirdo, aren't you? Hold on. I want to get a hit here. Ideally. Come on. What? He didn't even step on it! So I need him to come through that door, right? Yep. Alright, so I don't think he's gonna come that way, though. So let's see here. So, I mean, how close can I get here, anyway? Whoops. Not doing that. Does a lot of damage. Do I just need to keep on using... thingamabobs? I don't think he's coming any closer. So... he can two-shot me. Straight up. Alright, he stepped on that. I didn't take any damage. So maybe back and forth between these rooms or something. I know he loves coming this way, right? Oh, he's coming this way now. What an absolute weirdo. I didn't place it low enough there. So time to litter the area as a minefield. What? He didn't even... Alright, well, too late now. I've saved state there. Whoops, I just now saved state there. Oh, he stepped on that time. Nice. This is a little bit silly. Not gonna lie. Oh, save states. What would I do without you, huh? What would I do without you? Oh, I'll just place that in there. Oh, let's be careful not to step on my own mines. Alright. Alright. Yeah, he's being a little bit of a weirdo. He's being a little bit of a weirdo. But, you know, we're making do here. Wow. Much wow. Very much wow. What even hit me that time? That's what I'm confused about. I guess just contact with him? Alright, so he does that. Ah! I mean, I can go through here again. Well, I'll step on my mine if I do. Huh. I pressed the button to put down a mine. Why am I not putting down mines anymore? Is it because there's like a max capacity of 3 or something? It's gotta be something like that, right? I've gotta be able to get through here without taking damage, right? Oh my goodness, I'm getting swole shamed again. At the worst possible time. Oh. It must be like a max capacity of 3. That's what must be going on. Probably, right? Nice. Alright, just step over this way, please. Please step over this way. Oh, man. You absolute jerk. I know that you love to step over there, right? Heck yeah. How long is this fight gonna be? I do wonder. I mean... Okay. What if we just do this back and forth dipping? Huh? What if we just do this? Alright, it's that way that time. What? You're not even doing that? After 5 hours, still have no idea what's going on with the story of this game? Same. Honestly. Things are going well, they are to us Hornet. I also don't really... Gosh dang it. So maybe towards the bottom? No, unless you go there. Come on, please. Please, dude, please. Just step on those. Please just step on those. Heck yeah! Now come this way, please. Gosh, dang it. I should have saved state right after that thingamabob there. I stepped on my own mine again. But yeah, you know this full story of Metal Gear. I mean, to be fair, this is a non-canon game that was just, you know, slapped together for like, hey, here's something to release to Western audiences. So, I mean, you know, it's something separate from the full story of Metal Gear, I guess. Gosh dang it! What the heck? Alright, so mines are down, so save state. Wow. 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 How do I avoid that? Like that, I guess. Aha! I'm out of here. See you later. Oh, come on. It's so hard to predict, like, what way they're gonna go, honestly. Oh, come on, man. No, wrong button there. How do I avoid it? Actually, how do I avoid it? How do I avoid it? Like that. To bait into attacking one way. So yeah, it would literally home in on me there. Hardly seems fair. I am doing it right, right? I hope. I'm checking the video. That's what I'm doing. Let's see here. Yeah, they just put down mines and stuff. Kinda, yeah. Yeah. I'm doing it right. It's just really slow. That's all it is. Ah! Alright, cool. Whatever. This has gotta be the end of the game. Anyway. So may as well use my rations. Come on. This is a little bit ludicrous. Maybe just a little bit. I don't know how to dodge that one. That one lob. I'm not dodging it. Unless I just don't damage him. Oh, well, that's cool. Oh, after they linger, I can go through them and not take damage? Oh, well. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, well, never mind to that, I guess. Ah! Aha! Ow. I will fully abuse the power of save states. You really didn't step onto that. Are you kidding me? So he does 4, and then he schmoos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. I don't know how to count, apparently. 3, 4. Oh, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 5. I've used so many mines. I've used so many mines at this point. Ah! This has become my strat, though. It's just like a loop around. While, Well... Aha! Now step over here, please. Oh, did I do it? Warning! Hello, Cyril. How are you doing today? Have you ever heard of this game? Metal Gear 2 is operable. Personnel are to go to the underground shelter. Is it an escape sequence? Oh my goodness gracious, it's an escape sequence. Wait, what? I'm gonna look at the video for how the heck to, go to the end here. The thing is, this wasn't even a canonical game. So, this is not Metal Gear 2. There was Metal Gear, and then, you know, there was Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, but somewhere snuck right in the mix was this game right here that was only released in the West and was meant to appeal to Western audiences. As is probably evident with art like this in the year 1990. So this isn't even part of the canon Metal Gear timeline. This is just a random game that Konami released after the success of the original Metal Gear. Being like, let's appeal to Western audiences. They love that stuff. You know? Alright, so what way does Mr. Dudo in the video go? Oh, they go, past the room where we, started. So, I think I need to go this way. So, you know, it's a very niche Metal Gear game that's not exactly super duper known within the series. It's a very niche Metal Gear game, you could say. Something that just so happened to exist in between Metal Gear 1 and 2. That's not, not a canon Metal Gear game that was done without the director, Kojima's knowledge. The main Metal Gear director, that is. Come on! Is it 5? It's 5. And it's a freaking weird game. Alright, hi. Hi. Wow. Thanks, Snake. You can go into the secret plant from this door. Okay, so we've got Super Swole Snake here. Probably the swollest snake in, like, any, Metal Gear game ever. But yeah, things are pretty alrighty here. I'm kind of busy with a whole bunch of things. I dealt with, a few days ago, my hot water tank exploding, so that kind of sucked. So I still have, like, a heater that's going in the corner over there to help dry up some areas of my carpet. So that's not great. Am I gonna have to do one final sequence of this nonsense? Nope. What? What is it? What do you want? Snake! Follow Jennifer's instructions on entering secret plant. Use copter missiles to blow up the wall to enter. The spot is marked by a flare. You must not fail. What? What? That's a mine. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna look at the freaking video and see what happens. Here's what I'm gonna do. So... Wait, what? They use a smoke bomb? Wait. Wait, what? So you use... Huh? What, do I just use it here? Okay, apparently I use smoke bomb and I'm in. That makes perfect sense. Yep, that's what a smoke bomb does. Warning, the first attack points are New York, Tokyo, and Moscow. Oh, no. So... I'm just gonna shamelessly look back at the video here. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's just a card thing, and it looks like it's card 7. It's nothing fancy. It's just... Okay, well, now where? Now where the heck? Oh, that's a dead end. Which means I can just load state and get more time back, right? What I can do. Where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, that's a dead end too. My good gracious. So around this way we go with our silly looking run. Come on. This has got to be the way to go now, right? Surely. Oh, yes. This is the way to go. All right, so what key is it? What key is it? Oh, it's 8. Oh. Oh. I think I heard about this when it came to, you know, looking up stuff about this game before playing it here. Missiles. All right, let's see here. So apparently, you gotta shoot missiles through here. Oh, crud. To destroy Metal... Gosh dang it. To destroy Metal Gear 2. Like that. Crud. I don't really know if there's a good way to properly time it. Alright. Bam. Come on. Keep firing the missiles. This is not going great, is it? Come on. Come on. Yeah, the big bad boss fight against Metal Gear is shooting missiles through a duct with closing gates while there's a time limit. Bam. It makes sense why the game gave us missiles up the yin-yang. Well. Open it. Gosh dang it. Ah! Okay, how many missiles do I need to pump into you anyway? Whoops. I'm doing it right, right? I hope. It does a sound effect when I, hit that light there. I don't know if it needs to be that specific part of the light, or if it can be anywhere on Metal Gear. Gosh dang it. I'm really not great at this. Wow. Come on. 28 missiles left. Whoops. Come on. Ah! Come on. Please. I beseech ye. Did I do it? Kaboom! Aha. Did I win? After the completion of Operation 747, the UN declared World Peace Day. Isn't Peace Day already a thing? John Turner was listed as MIA and removed from Navy records. I still don't understand what Snake was getting revenge for. Nick Meyer was promoted 3 ranks after dying while in Foxhound. Oh, he was the one that, like, got grayscaled. So that's, look at freaking buff Snake there, staff. Well, I was fully expecting to not beat this game, to just get partway through, and, you know, just switch over to watching the rest on YouTube or something, by being stumped somewhere, but, you know, with a little bit of helpful internet guidance from time to time, was actually able to get through to the end. I've been streaming for 5 hours, 45 minutes, and 55 seconds, including the intro. So, you know, close to 6 hours, I've been putting myself through this. Yeah, what a strange game, honestly. Quick game? I mean, that's the way that Metal Gear 1 was as well. Apparently, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake is pretty short as well. And that's what we're going to be doing next week during the 24-hour charity stream. Will be the case. So, we have the next Metal Gear game coming up here pretty shortly. And then we'll be done with the old school stuff. And we'll be able to move into the Metal Gear Solid stuff next year. Will be the case. 2023 will be the year we start Metal Gear Solid. Well, look at him. Look at that happy buff Snake. Yeah, literally the buffest you'll ever see Snake in this weird offshoot non-canon West-only game. Alright, well, you know, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was definitely pretty grimy in some places, but, you know, putting it into the context of the time, it was probably pretty alrighty. Some of the really convoluted stuff was pretty dumb, though, and some of the finickiness, but that might also just come with coming. That might just come with coming, that might just come with being an NES game, kind of thing. Using what they had with the NES Metal Gear assets and stuff, and throwing this together, it's like, okay, well, I guess it's not too bad then, in that case. But, you know, playing it from a modern perspective, would never recommend. And some of the sections, I do genuinely wonder if they were playtested. You know, like the freaking footballer boss, for example. What the heck was going on with that? Or the underwater section, where you have to blow up with C4 so many barriers preventing you from getting to where you need to go, to the point that you'll run out of air tanks and then lose several health bars worth and need to go through food to get your health back as you're drowning. It's stuff like that where it's like, wow, was this really tested / considered? Is it just done now? My button's not doing anything. I guess it's just done now. Whoops. Yeah. Guess it's just done now. I can change the filters and stuff. Yeah. There's that. That was a video game. That was certainly a video game. I don't know what else I can really say. I think the I think this short playthrough kind of spoke for itself in terms of how I felt about this game. You know, it wasn't completely awful, but you know, it had some neat things going for it, but that was a weird video game. And I really don't quite get the story. I mean, I didn't really get the story in Metal Gear 1 either. I keep on hearing that Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake is apparently a much better game than these games. So I'm really looking forward to playing it in a week's time and seeing the differences there. And then in 2023, finally playing Metal Gear Solid and playing some 3D games and playing things that, you know, are still a bit older, but, you know, are new enough that they're not convoluted things like this that, you know, was still the era of, I would argue that NES is still like the era of just novelty of being able to play games at home rather than at the arcade. And, you know, games were being made just to be like, hey, here's the novelty of playing a game at home. And this is probably a good example of being able to play a game at home in the sense of, like, you know, you actually have a save file that you're gradually getting through to the end of, you know, section by section, and it's probably not meant to be done in, like, one single sitting. And that perspective, you could say that this game was ahead of its time rather than, you know, something that's just like, yeah, get it done in one sitting and then it's basically done. You know, or just be so insanely convoluted that there's barely any content there. There was definitely a decent bit of content to this game, in addition to it being pretty convoluted, was the case. You know, I don't know. Strange game. I think the playthrough kind of spoke for itself. When I upload this on YouTube later, like I said towards the beginning of this playthrough, I will include links in the description that better describe what this game is. Like a article that I read on it and a YouTube video that I saw on it that better describes this weird game's strange history. So I'll link those because they're actually kind of interesting. But yeah, this is a very strange game that really just exists because Konami was like, oh, the NES version of Metal Gear performed well in the West. Let's get the NES Metal Gear team to make a sequel just for the West. And then not Konami. And then Kojima heard about it and was like, oh, I'm gonna make my own Metal Gear 2. So both this game and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake released in the same year. And they're both called Metal Gear 2, technically. But, you know, this one isn't canon because it wasn't the Kojima one. Kojima made his own freaking Metal Gear 2 sequel. I was like, yeah, that's the way that the story actually goes. But, you know, it's also interesting to see, you know, a potential different way the story of Metal Gear could have gone. So, I guess, again, it's probably not too spoilery to say something with a Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. It's a game from 1990, but Big Boss does make a return in that one, I'm fairly certain. And it's interesting how both this and the other Metal Gear 2 both feature a return of Big Boss. This one makes him a freaking cyborg. I'm fairly certain in Solid Snake he's just a person. He's not robotified or anything like that. But, you know, it is interesting to see stuff like that, where it's like, was an interesting, different way the story of Metal Gear could have gone. It didn't go, evidently, but it's an interesting lens into this is what the story of Metal Gear could have been. Well, as much as you can understand it. I honestly don't really understand the plot of this game all that much, and I don't know if anyone else did, quite frankly. I still don't think he's taking revenge for anything. Apparently, when I was looking into this game, apparently they made some dedicated, I don't know if it was like a manual for it, or something like that, or some sort of companion book thingamabob, where they actually made this crazy backstory for Snake and why he was gonna be exacting revenge. Because the name of this game is Snake's Revenge. But playing the actual game, he's not getting revenge for anything. Like, the concept of revenge is never brought up, like, at all. He's not getting revenge for anything. They just thought that revenge was, like, a cool buzzword that would help sell units in the West, along with art like that, you know? That'll sell units down in America and stuff. So, that's what they did, even though he's literally not even taking revenge for anything. But apparently, in some weird companion book or manual or something like that, they created this crazy backstory that delves into why he'd be exacting revenge, which is never even touched upon in the actual game itself. So apparently some manual or companion book or whatever the heck story for this game and the game itself are completely different stories. Gosh dang, I did that again. Yeah. That's it. That's the game. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I've been streaming for about 6 hours. That was weird. That has got to be one of the strangest games I've ever played. Definitely not the strangest game I've ever played. I've played stranger games. But that was a pretty strange video game, not gonna lie. But I'm definitely really looking forward to playing Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake coming up here and then starting the Solid titles. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. So with that, thanks all who stopped by and hung out for this very strange set of shenanigans, honestly. Next week is when we're gonna be having the 24-hour charity stream that we have, you know, each November, since it's gotten postponed for a couple weeks at this point. So, hope y'all nerds are looking forward to the 24-hour charity stream. But yeah, I'm gonna be heading out of here for now, is the plan. So until then, or some other streams in the mix even too, I'm gonna head out of here for now. So until next time, take care and see ya.